to the music scene, showing lots of love for the community. With great advice, I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show, that's where I go for the latest planned info. So all around town radio show for the music that comforts my soul. It's the all around town radio show.
Time for the really big show today on a Thursday. We're featuring who's playing out, the best musicians and venues in the tri-state that we mentioned on the show. Coming up in just a moment, right here.
It's the weekend review. Top 5 coming for you. Speaking with the fans, sometimes they don't show well. Whatever, man.
Whatever.
We're coming who's playing out. Off the open jam with the who's to the talent. Come Friday night, ready to raise some hell. With all you know, plan to do it well.
All right, let's get to it. Let's see who's jumping into the show today and joining us on this Thursday. Weather took a little chilly turn. Yeah, it was nice yesterday. It was. Hi, Glenn. It's nice today, though. It's not terrible. How you doing, Glenn? Checking in on the YouTube channel first up on the list today. John Norcas, thank you for being here from Crying Out Loud on this Friday Eve, he says. Jimmy Kilroy in the house. Hi, Tim. How are you, man? Peace for easy feeling. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Gracious people. What's going on, Toy Hobbs? How are you, buddy? Good to see you. No, I'm not going to let that one go either, Tim. That's pretty good. It is. Scotty Long, what's going on? Hope you're doing all right. Kevin Cooper in the house. The Coop. Scotty Long says, having a great October. Yes, I'm having a great October. Are you? I hope so. Lots going on this weekend. Tons of Halloween parties we're going to mention as we go through our list. Hi, Sherry. Tina Reed Ramsey from O'Connor's. How are you? She's on the list. Hi, Rachel. Hola, Rachel. Benny Bodine has joined the party. How you doing, Benny? Good to see you. Kenny, thank you for being here. Phyllis, thank you. Rex is in the house with that big soundboard in front of him. All right, Camilla. Hey, Camilla. Happy Halloweeny. Yeah. Halloweeny. Good to have you with us today. Brian Schutz checking in. Bach is here on the YouTube, or on the Facebook. I'm sorry, the Book of Face. Hey, guys, welcome. Big week for us. We've had some great stuff go on, and had a wonderful night last night on the patio at Heather's with Name That Tune. Had 24 teams, about 200 plus people. Another great night. The weather just keeps giving us some favors. But it was funny. We started the game at 76 degrees. And into the game at 56. 20-point drop there in a couple hours, 2.5 hours. That was a little bit of a shocker to the system for some people. But, yeah, we had some fun with it. And I've got that one on the list. Rick sent that one to me, but thank you for popping that in there about Blackbone Cat. And they're at the Pine all weekend long. The Pine, the Naughty Pine it is. Who else is here? Roger's checking in. Sean Cooper from Milano's. Big Show Thursday, as he likes to call it. Yeah. And Rex says Ithaca Friday night at Wings. You know, somebody from Ithaca needs to send me their stuff, Rex. Make that suggestion, because Jimmy used to send it, and obviously he's not in the band anymore since he had to move away for work. So I'd love to have their stuff join the list again. It did get chilly. Got a little chilly, Scotty Long. It did. Yes, Kevin says Halloween is a Thursday this year, so everyone wants to celebrate on the weekend. Yes, you have 5 Halloween gigs. Well, you better have all your costumes ready, Kevin. And Vance says the naughty Not naughty, but naughty pine. The naughty pine. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Rex. Thank you. Jeff, I don't know if I've seen you on here. I may have seen you the day Karis and I were talking, but thank you again for Women Who Rock. Your lighting was spectacular, and it helped the photograph so much as well. Ed captured some beautiful moments there, so thank you for that. And for everything else you did, getting things set up and helping the stage switchovers and all those things, because you're a pro. You are. And Mr. Bransford's been sending me some links, listening to the clips from there, that the mix was amazing. Truly amazing. Truly. And boy, are there some good moments there. Except for me, I actually got to hear myself announcing. You know, I don't know. You never like how you sound. You know, it's just that way. Singers do it. I do it. You know, it's one of those. Hey, Patricia, my sister from another mister. What's going on? Hey, it's Who's Playing Out today, guys, for Thursday, October 24th, all the way through Wednesday, October the 30th. October is almost gone, guys. It's our last list for October. How about that? Isn't that crazy? Seems like just yesterday we were in 2020. Hey, and also quick announcement, and make a little announcement. Like I said, we were at Heather's last night. If you're a Heather's player and you're watching, next week, next Wednesday is our Halloween party, and we're doing a costume contest and all that. So if you want to dress up for Name That Tune, we've only got 2 of the regular season ones left, and then our big championship finals. So we're about to wind out of that for the season. We are. Hello, Brenda. How are you? Thank you for being here. And let me tell you guys, you know, a little live music can turn an ordinary day into a really memorable experience. The area's top musicians are going to take center stage today in some of the Tri-State's best restaurants, night spots, and music venues. They bring you music nearly every night of the week. So make your first stop here at All Around Town Radio to find out who's playing out at one of our live local music venues. And if you want to get it on a list as well, the Warren County Post will print this list right after the show. We send it off to them, and they publish that for us, and that works real well. Hi, Steve. I'm doing fine. Still struggling with the old back a little bit, but, you know, it's old age. It is. It's hell to get old. It is. All right, we're going to get started because I've got a list to talk about, and if you've got somebody out there that you know, tag them in a post or tag a venue in a post. If you hear us talking about them and you like them, say something good about them and tag them. Let them know we're on here chatting it up about them. We've had a lot of new viewers this week. Last week, the numbers on the show were a little down. We didn't get the shares we normally get, but down was 5,000 something. The week before, 18,000 because we had so many shares. So hit that share button after the show today, guys, if you will. Hi, Shane. Thanks for being here. Hi, Ray Renee. Thank you for joining us. And Jim McCarthy, my resident producer in the house. He'll be putting all kinds of links in there before it's over with. All right, let me take a breath here and get going. It's time. We're going to start it out with our bands, solos, and duos, which are brought to you by our friends at Heather's Cafe in Springboro, Ohio, home of the patio, and also home of a big event this weekend, the Borough Boo Fest going on. Lots of things going on at all the different bars and clubs in Springboro. They've got transportation between all of them. You can get, you know, it's like St. Patty's Day, but it's on Halloween steroids. Going to be a lot of fun. So let me start out with Heather here, and we'll get her list. And Rick, I have that one on the list, but thank you for that. Yeah, Doug sent it. My brother from another mother, Doug. John Dale, how are you, buddy? Carlos in the house from Britches Down and Spongeworthy. They got a big party going on this weekend with Britches Down. We'll talk about here on the list, too, as we go. So, again, guys, hit a thumbs up. Give everybody some love. Do all that. Hi, Mark Bransford. You know, if there's somebody you like we're talking about, give them a shout out. Just like Megan Miller. I'll give her a shout out because I like her. Megan Miller, the Cassette Junkies, in the house today. And we've got her on the list, too. And her band. So, Heather's, we're kicking it off with their schedule. Sponsor of our show today, as I said before. And not this weekend, but next weekend, I get the pleasure of being the host and MC and music player for Heather and Jerry's wedding. And I'm looking forward to that on Saturday for their reception, I should say. Going to be a lot of fun. And we'll enjoy that immensely. So, looking forward to Heather and Jerry and their wedded bliss going on next Saturday. So, Heather's on the patio. tonight. Jake Hambone Davis. It's half off wine bottle night too. You can get wine drunk and see Jake Hambone Davis play at 6:30 p.m. at Heather's. Then Friday, Daved and Confused. That's D-A-V-E-D, Daved and Confused at 7 p.m. on the main stage at Heather's. Saturday, Borough Boo Fest at 3 p.m. kicking off. That one party band playing at Heather's this weekend on Saturday, and lots of other things going on in Springboro, so you can bounce around if you want, but make sure you catch Ray Renee and that one party band playing Borough Boo Fest at Heather's. Tuesday, Heather's Bingo, 6:30 p.m. Only a couple of those left, too, for the season. And Wednesday, Name That Tune. It'll be, what is it? Week 29 or something like that of our residency there for the summer months. And actually, it's half the year. And reservations are encouraged for that one. Again, last night we had a full house, so make sure you get your reservations in. 2 more regular weeks of play, and then the big championship finals hitting it up. And I'm glad it's a good day for you today, John. Thinking of you, my friend. And Steve Stein in the house. Thank you, Steve. Shane DeMoss has joined the Facebook channel. I see his little name popping up. How you doing, Shane? So let me move on, though, from Heather's. And thank you, Heather, for sponsoring the show and keeping us running here. Hi, Ryan Schwab. Dewey, what's he got going here? Got a chance to watch the Billy interview from last night. Yeah, wasn't that cool? I was going to mention that when I got to Billy Rock's list here, but he was a great interview and a great guy to have on the show. He's so much fun, and he's so into the people that follow him, and I just love the guy. Just one of the best humble musicians in the tri-state. Billy Rock, Billy McCarthy, but Billy Rock Band. Check it out if you didn't watch yesterday's interview. It was on at noon, but it's on our page, so you can watch it anytime and comment on it. And yeah, he is a remarkable talent, Dewey, for sure, and a force in the business. I was very sincere when I said I would love to have him come speak to a group of new musicians and give his advice, because he is very, very, as Ray just said, helpful and insightful for everybody. All right, let's move on. Let's go to Montgomery, Ohio, home of the Bell and the Bear. Y'all know about that? You ever heard about that? The Bell and the Bear? They're our sponsor of Hot Topic Tuesday with my co-host with the most Karis on that day. And tonight, the award-winning jam, 7:30-ish to 11:30-ish, and I emphasize ish. You got to be flexy sometimes. Friday night, Caffeine for Halloween is in the house at 8:30 p.m. Saturday, Top This Band's Halloween party at 8:30. Costume contest going on at the Bell and the Bear. Then a special show Sunday. Anybody know the time on that show? Jim McCarthy, I don't have it on my list here. The time on the Crimson Sisters with Voodoo Child. They're on Sunday. If you know a time on that, somebody drop it in the comments for me, will you? Because I don't have that time here, and that's an excellent show. Angela Combs, Gina McCann, 2 of the greatest voices ever. Jim says 7 o'clock. You know what? I'm going to type that right in so it's on the paper as well, on the printed list, and we'll get it in there. Dewey said, I think it's at 6. Jim says 7. Get there early because, you want to get there and get yourself a good spot to watch the madness take place at the Bell with the unbelievable vocals of Angela Combs and Gina McCann together. That's going to be a good one. Monday night at the Bell is game night, 6 p.m. Singo on Tuesday, 7 to 9. And Wednesday is karaoke with Ray, I believe, this week. The last Wednesday of the month, I believe it is. So that'll be karaoke with Ray Renee in the house at the Bell and the Bear. Check it out. Marketplace Lane in Montgomery, Ohio. Now we're going to Mr. Burroughs Tavern, back up my way here, where tonight, Side Piece Acoustic Trio is there 6 to 9 p.m., along with the NFL games following. Friday night, the No Refunds Band from 8 to 11. Saturday night for the Borough Boo Fest, White Knuckle Weekend is their featured artist, 7 to 11. Sunday, NFL football at Mr. Burroughs. Tuesday, Quiztastic Trivia with yours truly at 7 p.m. And we just celebrated Tuesday night our 4th anniversary there. And I will tell you, just a little announcement here for those who haven't picked up on it. I am I am going to be leaving Mr. Burroughs in 2 more weeks. On November the 5th, that'll be my last night there. So it's been a great 4-year run. We love Mr. Burroughs and the crowd we've had there for 4 years. And I'll be moving on, but there'll be some new trivia hosts coming in and taking over and still doing trivia night on Tuesday. So stop in there and enjoy yourself at Mr. Burroughs Tavern. But yeah, 4 years, man. We've made it 4 years. That's a good time. Thank you. Jim said 6. Okay, now. So let me go back and change that one because I don't want it to be wrong in the print. Karis will slash my throat or do something. I don't know. Got to watch her. Where is it? Where is the bell? There it is. Let's change that to 6. It's 6 p.m. now. All right. We're going to keep going. Comment if you're out there. Hi, Jill Drew. Thank you. Who else said some stuff? Livid is at Jimmy B's. Mr. Ryan Schwab threw in there. I'll throw that up in the comments so people can see it. Ryan. Crooked Handle Brewing. I'm sorry. Did I get? Yeah, I got through Mr. Burroughs. Didn't I? I did. Wednesday, Queen of Hearts. They had a winner last night, by the way. So it's going back to the starting gate again, money-wise. It had only gotten up to about $3,500. So the winner walked out with $3,500, though. It's still pretty good. I'll take $3,500 anytime you want to get it. Hi, Krista. Thanks for joining us. Jill Drew, thank you for being here. We're going to Crooked Handle in Springboro right now, where it's Dennis Chrisman tonight at 6:30. Benny Hill, great artist, by the way, Friday, 6:30 p.m. And Saturday, Borough Boo Fest with the Gym City DJ in the house. That's Zane Gerlach spinning the tunes, 7 p.m. on that one. And Sunday Trivia at 6 p.m. at Crooked Handle. That's the Springboro location. Crooked Handle Brewing Piqua, no live music this weekend, but they have Trivia Tuesday at 6 as well. Sorg Opera House got a show going on Saturday. It's a free show. The Cincinnati Brass Band at 7 p.m. at the Sorg. Any other Sorg shows, you can grab tickets at cincyticket.com for, and they've got a lot coming up. So check out the Sorg Theater schedule in beautiful downtown Middletown, Ohio. Hi, Dirk Turner from Crying Out Loud. Thanks for being here. Guys, if you're here, say hi. We'd love to hear from you today as we move through this list. And don't forget, I'm going to beg you, plead with you, and everything else that if you share one of our shows throughout the week, share this one on your page because it's the one that's most important to us. And it features all these musicians and venues that we like to support here at All Around Town Radio. Hi, Jill. How are you? Good to see you. Let's move on to Soft Rock Cafe in Centerville. Karaoke Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Check out their page for more info on events and times and such. But Soft Rock, the longest running karaoke bar in the tri-state, 20 years going. Great singers there. It's a show just to go watch. You don't have to sing. Just go sit in the audience because it's amazing. Milano's Miami Township. My friend Coop, if he's still out there, he's running this one. And Milano's, he's the nighttime GM, PM GM, as I like to call him. Live music each week at 7. Ben and Pete will be there next week at Milano's for sure. Thank you, Mike Reeder. I appreciate you. We're on the list here for the Village Theater to come up in just a minute on the list. Hi, Stephanie from White Knuckle Weekend and Finding Melissa. Thanks for being here. All right, we'll go to Hamilton's Urban Backyard. They call it the Hub in Hamilton. Voted best bar and patio in Butler County, where Friday Steve Falieros is on the stage at 7 p.m. Saturday, Justin Back and Wolf will be on the stage. It's their Halloween party at the Hub, 7 p.m. And Wednesday, Team Tune Trivia at 7. That's going on at the Hub in downtown Hamilton. O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield, the house that Tina built. Karaoke tonight, 9 p.m. Friday, Halloween Party Part 1 with DJ EZ at 9 p.m. Saturday, Halloween Party Part 2 with DJ Reels at 9 p.m. Monday, Trivia with Matt Allen at 7. Tuesday, Acoustic with Heath Bowling at 8 p.m. And Wednesday, Karaoke at 9. And that rounds out the schedule for O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield, Ohio. Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill on the west side of Hamilton, the family entertainment complex. It's a big weekend there. Trivia tonight at 7 p.m. They're starting that trivia there at Pullman's. Friday, the Joe Coles Band, 7 to 11, full band show on that one with our friend Joe Coles. Saturday, Don't Tell Steve, their famous Halloween bash. They go all out, folks. The stage is amazing at any of their Halloween events. This one's got a Beetlejuice theme to it, going from 7 to 11 at Pullman Lanes. And then Monday, the After Hours Big Band, 7 to 9, takes the stage there on that one. And that's what's going on at Pullman's in Hamilton, Ohio. Nate Jenkins Music popping in. How are you? Thank you. Thank you for sharing it. I appreciate that very much. And open mic night tonight at the Bearded Saddle with him. And we've got a whole list of Nate Jenkins stuff coming your way here in just a few minutes. All right. How about Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia, where Scotty Long is headed tonight to do DJ Songs Karaoke Dance Party, 7 p.m. on that one. Friday night, Mike Solomon at 7 p.m. Saturday, it's their Halloween party, and Streetwise will be on the stage at 7. Tuesday, game night at 7, and Wednesday, open mic and Queen of Hearts drawing all going on at Little River Bar and Grill in Hamilton. I'm sorry, in Orgonia. I said Hamilton after I was talking about Pullman's, but yes, Orgonia, Ohio. It's out there in the cellular abyss. You can get away from your phone out there because it won't work. Yeah, it's out there, but it's a great place. Great food, by the way. If you like to eat like I do, go to Little River Bar and Grill. Blue Note Harrison. Oh, it struck the Blue Note too. Taylor Swift tribute. Taylorville will be in the house on Friday. It's an all-age show, 7 p.m. I understand tickets are flying for this one. Anytime you do anything Taylor Swift, man, I'm telling you, she's a force. She is. And people love Taylor Swift music. I mean, it's not for everybody. I get it. For you all haters, start jumping in there. But I'll tell you, I've done Taylor Swift trivia events, and it's insane. These little girls know everything about Taylor Swift. I mean, they can tell you. Well, I won't get into it. But, yeah, they know a lot. Saturday, it's the Halloween bash at the Blue Note. Yes, at the Blue, as it's called. How about the Blue Note? Not the Blue, Scott. There we go. Featuring Van Halen tribute Panama. Opening the show, it's H&R Rock. Costume contest with a $250 cash prize for first place at the Blue Note on Saturday. Show tickets to those shows are all available at cincyticket.com if you want. Anybody out there still? Y'all still with me? Say hey if you are. If you haven't said hi yet, say hi. I'd like to know who you are, where you're from, especially if you're new. Miami Valley Gaming Friday night, Jason Owens Band at 8 p.m. Center Bar. Saturday, DJ there by Leroy Ellington Productions at 10 p.m. Saturday night, 10 p.m. Center Bar at Miami Valley Gaming. Hi, Kenny Cunningham. How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a long time. All right, Rex Patrick and the Country Legends show in Germantown. The big Halloween party going on there Saturday with the Country Legends band, the house band there. 5:30 p.m. doors, shows at 7. Reserve your table by calling 513-594-1282. That's it. Rex Patrick and the Country Legends show in Germantown. Now we go to Froggy's in Monroe, Ohio. Froggy's got NFL games tonight, Thursday night football. Friday, Brian Pankey Band at 8 p.m. Saturday, our friends from Until Rust will be there at 8. And Tuesday, karaoke with DJ Songs and a pool tournament that goes on 6 p.m. at Froggy's in Monroe. Hi, Paul Likovitz. Thirsty Thursday. Say hi to Bill, too. Hope you're having a good day, man. Enjoy if you're at Frickers or somewhere. I'm sure you are somewhere like that. Hi, Ann Coleman. I'm getting better. The back's getting better. The old man back is getting better. I hope your new adventures are going well as well. We've got to talk about that sometime. I want to hear all about it. I do. Hi, Phyllis. Thanks for being here. She says she's still here. I'm glad you're hanging in there. Just remember, I've got a face for radio, so just listen. You don't have to watch. Except for when we pop some things up on the screen, you might want to see the comments, but that's how that works. Let's go to the Naughty Pine. Kenny Cowden tonight at 7 p.m. Blackbone Cat, both Friday and Saturday, 9 p.m. Halloween party and costume contest on Saturday at the Pine. Hidden Gym in Centerville, they've got a big lineup. I'm glad to hear that, Ann. I'm glad it's been good for you. I want to know all about it. It sounds so cool. It does. And El Toro. Oh, 99-cent beer. Well, good luck with that, Paul Likovitz. That like goes back to the old Dixie Electric days where it was 2 for Tuesday and you got them for 50 cents a beer. You can get stupid real quick with that kind of pricing. All right, Hidden Gem. Thursday, tonight, Stillwater's Acoustic Songwriters Night. Nashville Songwriters Association International in the house, 7:30 p.m. at Hidden Gem. Friday, the Dayton Salsa Project Anniversary Edition, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. on Saturday with a Halloween show with, get these bands, Black Market Party, Batthorn, Feral Friends, Misunderstood, and False Alarm. All in the house at the Hidden Gem on Saturday. Sunday, the Central Jazz Big Band's there at 7 and open mic night every Tuesday at 7. That's at the gym. It's a Hidden Gem, all right. It's in Centerville. It's in the back of a shopping plaza, so you got to know how to find it. Yes, Paul says like the she. Man, you're dating yourself now, brother. You are. You and me both. All right, Lori's Roadhouse. Get ready for the country club line dancing lessons tonight. Free to enter. Lessons are 18 and up. Enjoy drink specials all night. Lessons start at 8 p.m. on Thursday. Then Lori's Kid G is there on Friday with special guest Anela Harim. I hope I said it right. H-E-R-I-M, Harim, at 8 p.m. And then Saturday, they've got a huge show, Jody Messina. It's sold out. They have a lot of info about some rules and regs on that show. So please check that out if you're going to the Jody Messina show on Saturday. It's sold out, and there's some things you need to know. So go to their page and check it out. Line dancing lessons at Lori's also on Tuesday at 7. You can get tickets to any event at Lori's Roadhouse Live.com. That's LRHLIVE.com for their tickets. Yes. What's Carla saying? Yeah, these kids don't know anything about those days, do they? We do. We do. Yes. And boy, were those the days. I used to DJ at the Dixie, and I can tell you, that was one of the best times of my life. Talk about free-spirited back then. Whew. Crazy. All right, Fretboard Blue Ash. Singo tonight, 6:30. Friday night, there's a fundraiser going on with Ralph and the Rhythm Hounds, 8 to 11. I'll talk more about that in a little bit, but that's happening at Fretboard Blue Ash. The Whammies are there for the Halloween party, 8 to 11 on Saturday. Tuesday's trivia at 6:30, and Wednesday there's live music each week from 6 to 8, and that's going on. Or the bus stop, but that was no alcohol there, Benny. So, but it was fun. It was. I enjoyed spinning vinyl for 5,000 people a night. That's back when people went out. The Jammer, boy, we're all getting in there now. Let's talk about let's do a show about old clubs one day. That should be fun. We should do that. Our old stomping grounds. We can get a lot of you old timers on there. We could have some fun talking about those times. All right, let's go to Mo Harrigan's Tavern. That's in Kettering. John Arnold tonight at 7. Eric Henry on Friday at 8. John Arnold returns on Saturday at 8 p.m. Open mic is there on Sunday with Acoustic Junior at 5:30, and every Wednesday they have live music at 7 p.m. And that's going on at Mo Harrigan's Tavern. Brick Tap and Tavern in Huber Heights has Scott Houchins tonight. He's there this evening at 7:30 p.m. Then on Friday, the Scandalous Band at 8:30 p.m. Saturday is their Halloween party with music by Diddley at 8:30 p.m. and karaoke every Wednesday with DJ Denny. That's at 8 to 11 at the Brick Tap and Tavern in Huber Heights. Jill says the old living room. Yeah, before it became the naked living room, it did. And the epic War Minister shows at the bus stop. Yes, those were good. All right, Village Theater in Covington. Mike Reeder, if you're still out there, I finally got to you, my friend. Village Theater in Covington, live at the Village TV show Friday night going on from there. And we're going to try to work something out to get Mike on to talk about this thing he's doing. It's really cool. And it's got a live audience, and CFG and the family will be there on Friday night at 7. Then Wednesday, the jam session goes on each week from 6 to 10 there at the Village Theater in Covington. Jamie Carr is hosting this week for the jam at the Village Theater. And Mike's Music is there as well. So there. Obadiah's. I worked there when it was the Voyager, Paul, after Obadiah's, but I went to Obadiah's. I did. Cool place. Now it's Diamonds. Everybody went naked, didn't they? All those good clubs went naked. How about that? How about that? Yes, thank you, Mike. Live at the Village TV show with CFG and the family there. Join them. That's happening Friday night, 7 p.m. 7. Don't miss it. The 21 Club in Southwest College Corner, open mic with Bob Della Posta tonight. Sunny Mormon Group on Friday night at 8 p.m. Saturday, the Primetime Blues Band with Tony Houston and special guest Snapper Mitchum for the Halloween Bash. And Wednesday, Jimmy D. Rogers, a residency there from 7 to 9. That's the 21, it's known as, in College Corner. Jane's on Main in Miamisburg, open mic with David Thornton tonight at 7 p.m. on that one. And then Kierstead is there Friday night at 7:30, and the Corey Tucker Duo on Saturday at 7:30 at Jane's on Main, down in the heart of Miamisburg. Next up, yours truly. I'll be at Mr. Burroughs for Quiztastic Tuesday Trivia. Only 2 weeks left of my homestand there, and I'd love to have you stop in. If you're a player, you've played there before, stop in the next 2 weeks and say hi and bye. And Wednesday, week 29 of Name That Tune at Heather's, we have 2 more weeks of regular season and then our final championship round with the top 17, 18 teams that we throw into that one from the year with our point totals. So that'll be a good time. And then I'm taking a little month off, which will be nice. You can find us weekly here at All Around Town Radio for all your music news and needs, including the weekend update on Mondays. Tuesday, Hot Topic Tuesday with Karis and Scott. Wednesday with the band. And, of course, our Thursday show we're doing right now. It's called Who's Playing Out? All right. We're down to band solos and duos, and I've got to crank them here, so hang on. Gotta get a little drink. All right, boys and girls, let's hit it if we can. Band solos, duos, and events brought to you by Heather's Cafe in Springboro, Ohio. Ralph and the Rhythm Hounds benefit concert Friday at Fretboard in Blue Ash at 8 p.m. Fundraiser for Ralph's son and his wife, who were injured in a motorcycle accident, quite severely, actually, on September 1st. So they're doing a fundraiser there. If you get a chance to stop into Fretboard Blue Ash on Friday, do so. Sugar Rock Duo, full band, rocking a Halloween party at the Knollwood Tavern in Beaver Creek from 9 until midnight. You can wear a costume, and feast on the taco bar as Stella reps hand out free samples and glow gear. All right. One night, adults get to be kids again, they said. Sugar Rock Duo hitting it up. Let me see what else we got coming in on the old hotline here. And thank you for that, Jim McCarthy. I will leave that up there. Need 2 tickets for yourself if anybody has any. So Jim's doing a shameless plug for tickets right now. You're like me, Jim. You wait till the last minute and then you're like, oh, I should have bought them. Hall Pass Rock Band, no relation, but my brother from another mother, Doug Hall, in this band, and a whole bunch of people. Rick's on here, I think. Tim. Saturday, Good Time Charlie's in downtown Miamisburg, 8 to midnight on that one. 8 to midnight on that one. And yes, Velvet Crush at Hidden Valley Orchard, 6:30 to 9:30. Is that Friday or Saturday? I can't remember, Tim. Friday or Saturday, because Garwood didn't send it this week. So tell him he's got demerits and he's got to go to the principal's office. Yes, shameless plug. Yes. So I that one, we'll get that Hidden Valley Orchard one up here in a bit. Wild Frontiers, FRONT Tears, Saturday, Kettering VFW number 9927, 7:30 to 11 p.m. Friday, thank you, Tim, that HVO show for Velvet Crush, the full band, Friday. Polly and the Fall from Grace, Saturday, come celebrate Polly leaving his 20-somethings when they open the show at Bobby Mackey's temporary location in Florence, 7:30 to 9. They'll be playing. Then special guest Sean Hammonds will be taking the stage with Bobby's Best Damn Band while Bobby's in Renfro Valley being inducted into the Kentucky Music Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Bobby Mackey. What a great guy. All right, Deja Vu, Saturday, playing 3 sets of the greatest 60s rock and roll you'll ever hear, 7 to 11 at the Silverton Cafe. You can also reserve a table to that show if you'd like, and you may even get to hear some Halloween classics as well from Deja Vu. Kevin Cooper, Thursday, 7:30 to 11:30, Bell and the Bear Jam, hosty with the mosty there. Friday, 8 to 12, the Hanky Panks at Trillions. And Saturday, 9 to 1, the Hanky Panks at the Oak Tavern in Oakley. And that's Kevin Cooper's schedule this week. The Contenders, DC Roadhouse in Middletown, Friday night, 9 p.m., opening for Rock Bottom and homage to Kiss, starting at 10 p.m. Crown Watts, Saturday at Jim and Jack's with Alec Hughes' debut on bass, 8:30 to 11:30. And we're going to have Crown Watts on the show in a couple weeks, so watch for them on a Wednesday with the band as well. Sideshow Band, Friday at Dunaway's in Troy, 7 p.m. start. Saturday, the Corner Club on Dogleg Road for their Halloween party, $10 cover charge for non-members on that show. The Gamut, Friday at the Monkey Bar, 7 p.m. And Saturday, Strobash, it's a private Halloween event. It's the best Halloween party they're playing. So good. Thank you, Jim McCarthy. I appreciate you, man. Stay with us, folks, and don't forget to hit that little share button, if you will. Craig Ballard, Jerry Nimmersheim popping in, Bill, Wild Bill Video in the house. Good to have you with us. And, yeah, I just said it, Craig. You just missed me talking about it, but I'll pop that up there to you. Thank you for that. And CFG and the Family, Friday, like we said, at the Village Theater for that Sights and Sounds show, the live TV show with a live studio audience. All are welcome, 7 p.m. Saturday, CFG will be at Nick and Norm's, 8 to midnight. Our friend Joe Cole's playing Pullman Lanes Friday night, 7 to 11 with the full band. Saturday at Hidden Valley Orchards in Lebanon, 1 to 4, solo Joe. And Wednesday, 8 to 11 in Hamilton at the 513 Club. He's solo for that one as well. What's up, Crescendo? How are you? There you go. I got that shameless plug in there. Y'all need to send me this stuff so I can get it on my list. It'll get printed and put out in the paper and everything else. Send me the stuff, boys. Do it. Do it. Cassette Junkies. I saw the lovely Megan was on here earlier. I don't know if she's still with me or not, but the Cassette Junkies, Saturday at Spookies in the Sticks, Halloween party benefiting the Edge Teen Center, Horsepower Farm in Lebanon, Ohio, 6 to 10 on that show. Then we have Rockstar, our friends from Rockstar, playing at Rocky's Bar and Grill, Halloween Bash, Rising Sun, Indiana, 8:30 on Saturday. Drive, Saturday at 9 p.m., Mutt's Main Bar in Middletown. The Marsha Brady Band playing playing Saturday at Salina Eagles, the Halloween Bash, 8 to 12. Rick Kern sending me his stuff here. Friday and Saturday, Blackbone Cat, 9 to 1 at the Naughty Pine, both nights. Ray Renee, that one party band at Heather's on the patio, 6 to 10, part of Burrow Boo Fest on Saturday. Every Monday, karaoke with Ray, 8 to 10 at By Gollies in Milford. And every Tuesday, karaoke with Ray, 6:30 to 11 at Remington Tavern in Loveland. Then Wednesday, you can karaoke it up with Ray at the Bell and the Bear this week, 8 to 12. DJ Mickey is filling in for Ray at Jimmy B's, 8:30 to 12:30 on Wednesday. Wow. Hi, Mike. How are you? List is running long today, people. Johnny Fink, Gina and Johnny Duo, Grandview Tavern, 7 p.m. on Friday. Billy Rock Band, and can I just say thank you again to Billy McCarthy for being on the show yesterday. He was a pleasure to have on. If you didn't watch that one, go back, especially if you're a new musician. You want to be inspired by somebody, go watch that one. Billy McCarthy and the Billy Rock Band. Friday, Belterra Park, 8 p.m. The Whammies, Saturday at Fretboard Annual Halloween Costume Party, 8 to 11. Got a lot of Halloween stuff. Vinyl Countdown, Saturday, Cincinnati Distilling, 6:30 to 9:30 on that. Short of Stable, Mike and Tiffany Acoustic, Saturday at Carmela's in New Carlisle, 6 to 9. Crying Out Loud, Friday at the Phone Booth Lounge in Kettering, 8 to 12 for the Crying Out Loud show. I got to make an edit here. Sorry, guys. And on Saturday, White Knuckle Weekend, we'll play at Mr. Burroughs, part of the Burrow Boo Fest, from 7 until 11 p.m. there at Mr. Burroughs in Springboro. Liars for Hire, Saturday, playing the Ookie Spooky Halloween show from 9 to 1 at Kings Point Pub in Kettering on that one. And I'll throw that one in there, Phyllis, about St. Hellion. And the Weekend Effect is playing Friday at Mother Stewart's Brewing in Springfield. That's a 7 o'clock show. I'm sorry. The Fast Forward Band, Saturday at Riverside Marina, their annual Halloween bash, Dayton, Kentucky, 8 to 12 with a costume contest. Our friend Carlos hitting the Britches Down party, Saturday Halloween show at the Phone Booth Lounge, 8 to 12 for Britches Down. That'll be a huge event as well. Don't Tell Steve and that big, famous, world-renowned Halloween show Saturday at Pullman Lanes, 7 to 11. It's Beetlejuice theme this year, and man, if you know how they do it, they go all out. When they have a theme, the theme will be in effect. Trust me. It's a great show with Stephanie and company. So check that out if you're at Pullman's or that way on Saturday. Ben Davis sending me this. Ben and Adam will be playing at Elsa's Saturday as part of the Borough Boo Fest, 8 to 11. And Wednesday, then Ben and Pete will be together at Milano's in Miamisburg, 7 until 10. Chris Lee Acoustic, Saturday, Fibonacci Brewing in Cincinnati, Mount Healthy, 6 to 9. Wednesday at Marty's Hops and Vines in College Hill, 7 to 9:30 for Chris Lee Acoustic. And man, I have got a ton more here. I'm trying to throw your comments up there, guys, if I can. Benny Bodine, Friday, Lucky Star in Miamisburg, 8 to 11. Saturday at Hidden Valley Orchards from 1 to 4. Tuesday, Benny Bodine at Putter's Sports Grill, 6:30 in Westchester. And Wednesday at Elsa's in Centerville, 7 to 10. Mexican restaurant. Go get a taco salad and watch Benny sing. He's good. Chad Applegate, Wednesday. Chad Applegate solo every Wednesday at the Miamiville Tavern, 6 to 9. Friday, he'll be at Putter's in Mainville from 7 to 10. And Saturday at the Journeyman Motorcycle Club in Wilmington and a Halloween party there from 6 to 10. Got 3 more to go here, people, and we're out on this Thursday, but hang in there with us if you will, and hit that share button, please. Friday, Shane DeMoss with Until Rust, O'Leary's Pub and Grub with their Halloween party, 8 to 11-ish. Saturday with Until Rust at Froggy's in Monroe from 8 to 11. And Tuesday with Until Rust at the Submarine House in Centerville from 7 to 10. That's Shane DeMoss's lineup this week. Then we get to Nathan Jenkins' music. He was on here earlier. Thursday, the Bearded Saddle open mic in Trenton from 6 to 10. Friday, Nathan will be at the Barrel. Nathan Jenkins Band, I should say, 8 to 12. Saturday, the Patriot Public House in Hillsboro, Ohio, 8 to 11 with their costume party. The Nathan Jenkins Band will be there. Sunday, live music with Steph benefit. Rabbit Hash Barn, Kentucky, acoustics. It says acoustics event time from 1 to 6 on that one. And then Monday, open mic night at the Barrel in Springboro, 7 to 11 for Nathan Jenkins music. Hi, Tierre. How are you? How you been? Good to see you. And last but not least, our friend David Thornton, acoustic open mic night tonight, Jane's on Main from 7 to 10. Friday, Grainworks Brewing Company, 7 to 10. And Saturday, the Casual Pint in Hamilton from 7 until 10 o'clock. And that is David Thornton's lineup. If you'd like your band or musical act featured on our weekly podcast or shared on the Warren County Post digitally, contact us here at All Around Town Radio via direct message on the Book of Face, and we'll get you hooked up and in our list. For additional band information, follow our daily Facebook Live at 5 programs and Live at Noons on the Wednesday with the bands and all those other good things. And I promised my friend Jim Miller I'd hit this hard, and I have. He was on the show a couple weeks ago, and he has put together a wonderful song that's out right now on his new album that's available on blue vinyl if you'd like to pick it up. It's Dangerous Jim and the Slim's new album, and you can grab it from them off their site or watch for it to come out on the streaming services here very shortly. So we're going to play Cincinnati Rocks out of the show today, as we do all week long, just so you can hear it. So let me get it on here for you right now. This is Dangerous Jim and the Slims. It talks about all kinds of people. Thank you so much. Patricia, the printed list is on the Warren County Post. It's on Facebook if you want to check it out, and I'll share it to the page in the comments.
Down to a city, Joe Burrow's our king, Cherie Palello's our queen, and Noah Hunt sings, James Brown got down here, Bootsy brought the boogie, baby. The fireworks, the river, the Serpentine Wall, Rose Lavelle, a Marty and Joe Call, FC Cincinnati, the Afghan Wigs, and the Flying Pig. Cincinnati rocks! Cincinnati rocks! Cincinnati rocks! Cincinnati rocks! Cincinnati rocks! Eddie Fingers, Mr. K, Sloaney William McConnell from the VOA, Kid Chris and the Naked Cowboy, Doris Day and Nick Lachey, the Mighty Prisoner, Manu's Live, Dudley, Captain Ricky Nye on the Dirty Boogie side, Dallas Moore, Danny Fraser, Michelle Robinson, keeping it countrified. Cincinnati rocks! 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 Cincinnati rocks! Gold Star Skyline, Port Augury's Byline, Peoples and the Big Red Machine, Agla Macy's and Graders, Ice Cream. Sean and Jimmy McGarry, the Hubbard Yard Dash, the Cool, Pat Barry, Mark Gears, Scott McCroby, Chuck Maputo, Chuck Reed. Big love to our fallen rock soldiers. Frat Boys, Freakface, City Beat the Cammies, Alicia Reese, Gary Burbank, Kings Island and Annie's, going to Price Hill, Green Hills, Seven Hills and College Hill, Terrace Park, Hyde Park, and Forest Park. Cincinnati rocks! Montgomery in! Cincinnati rocks! Wild Man Walker! Cincinnati rocks! Walter Moon! DBA! Cincinnati rocks! Katie Lyle!